Hi, everyone. Tay Walton-Ball, candidate for the 39th Senatorial District. Just wanted to get in touch with you today after last night's storms. But before we get to that, I want to make sure that everyone's staying safe and keeping their social distance. Wear masks if you can. But let's talk a little bit about storms. Last night, in the middle of the night, it had to be around 2 or 3. I woke up. It sounded like a train going through my house. So I didn't think much about it till this morning when I woke up and found out that the storm had some heavy damage in certain areas. I know in Ligonier there were trees that fell on some houses. Unfortunately, at the Arnold Palmer Regional Airport, there was damage to hangar, a couple planes. One was completely destroyed. That's very unfortunate for all. And I know that in my neck of the woods where I grew up in Tarentum, New Kent, Arnold area, they suffered a lot of damage in that area. I called my sister who lives in Arnold to make sure she was okay. Talked to some friends over in Trenton, Natrona Heights. They had some damage. In New Kensington, it was kind of heavy. They lost a roof off one of their churches, and Voodoo Brewery, which is downtown, lost their roof. So I know that people were out 1 o'clock in the morning. Many of the first responders throughout Westmoreland County were out working hard and heavy to assist and help those people. But 40,000 people lost power. So if you have any needs, make sure if you have insurance, call the insurance companies, take care of that. If you don't have power, I recommend don't open up your refrigerator or freezers until power comes back on. If it's a couple days, you may want to take a look at the freezer and put things into coolers and try to preserve that as much as possible. You don't want to have food spoil and so forth. But check with your insurance companies. If you have any other needs with food and shelter, call 211 in Pittsburgh or your local United Way or your local Red Cross. They're always there to help in time of dire need, which this is. So dial 211. They have human services for food, shelter, any assistance they could lend. They'll make referrals to you, and also get in touch with the United Way and also the Red Cross. I know that the wind was up to about 75 miles an hour. That's the highest wind that's been recognized since 1948, which I didn't realize. I thought when the tornado came through here at Hempfield a handful of years ago, right over the hill from my place, that was pretty bad, but this was very severe. So if people do have needs, make those phone calls, make those contacts. And again, if people need to get in touch with me for any assistance, I'm happy to help in any way, shape, or form. Please feel free to get in touch. If I can lend assistance in any way, I will. Again, this is Tay Walton-Ball, candidate for the 39th Senatorial District. Please stay safe out there, and remember, Westmoreland strong. We're here for you.